So hello traders, you're welcome. Glad to have you all here. This is why I share my weekly insights on the markets, so we can as well see where we can actually take some advantage in the market. For this week, I'm going to be making 3 different pairs, which is GBPJPY, GBPUSD, and EURUSD. And on these different pairs, I'm going to do a top-down analysis to see where we can actually, see some opportunities in the markets based on the week close for the previous week. So stay tuned, guys. So welcome back. So for GBPJPY on the weekly time frame, as you can see, we've been having we had this impulse here, and we had a little bit of correction around here. Then before actually breaking more to the upside here, so we can actually draw this channel here. Yeah, we had this downward channel that was broken to the upside. We broke this previous low, this previous high. We also broke through the channel high itself, and we are presently downward to probably test the previous zones that was created down here before making that move to the upside. And we also have this also, this zone here. Didn't really get to it, but we got really close to retest it. And yeah, let's see what we have on the daily time frame. Let's see. We have some clear structure. Now after this this impulse to the upside there, we had this retest to the zones around here, so definitely this has been mitigated already. So let's see for the zones. Yeah, probably have a zone around there that I'm looking forward to, to retest or something. But depending on how the market moves, or depending on how we can actually see or really know how to really take advantage of the market then. So but for now, let's just go down to what we have here recently. Recently we kind of created double equal lows around here. So for these 2 points here, so we actually created more like an equal low around here, which means that there's probably some liquidity down here for the market to really exhaust for now. So let's see. We actually mark a supply zone around here. Let's see. Actually mark our supply zones around here. And considering the fact that on the daily time frame, you can see we had this push to the upside, but the sellers decided to take the markets. We got pushed down, we also got pushed down, and this week was created, meaning that the sellers also lose some kind of momentum around here. So the buyers decided to take and they pushed it further up. The sellers try to push it down, but now finally we had this engulfing buy candle on the daily time frame, which probably signifies that we're probably moving more to the upside, probably to mitigate this zone around here. So let's go to the forward time frame. Let's see what we have there. So now on the forward time frame, as you can see, we've been having this kind of downward this down channel around here. So we had this point meeting here, we had this point here, we had this point here also, and at the moment we are looking forward to touching it, but definitely not yet. And we had this impulse to the downside, and we had this slow movement that we actually broke through this high. Yeah, actually broke through this high, and we came back here to the test zone around here and moved to the upside. So at the moment right now, I'll be expecting probably more. Yeah, let's see more on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, from the 1 hour time frame, we've been having this kind of downward channel. It was broken here recently. It was broken here recently after creating this lower low here. But yeah, there hasn't really been a clear pattern on what the market is really trying to do at the moment. But definitely during the week, probably by Tuesdays or Monday when the market really opens, and we'll see. Then we had a zone here that looks like it's been respected. We had to try to push down to create an engulfing candle, but before the market closes, we had the buyers try to take it over, and actually made it not to be the engulfing candle that was probably initially expected. So we'll go down to the 15 minutes time frame. We can see this. After the 15 minutes time frame, we can see this. Yeah, So this is yeah, this more like a corrective pattern, that's a reversal pattern. We had this push to the downside, breaking through this low. It's a little bit of weak, breaking through this low. Then this probably is a sign that maybe we are moving to the downside, probably to retest a zone around here. And either ways, I don't know, let's see. Considering the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frame, I'm more bullish on this PA at the moment, which I'm going to say, but we have to wait for this to really present itself before we can actually say that we are taking taking more to the buy trade. So I'll be expecting more of this, a little bit of push to the downside to mitigate the zone around here, then a push to the upside, probably to the zone or breaking through the stop, then coming back here to retest the zone around here, then moving more to the upside. But either ways, the market moves in its own ways, and we cannot really see this what this is going to do, but we can actually make some expectations of the market. So let's just see what really happens. Then if you decide to take some trades on the lower time frame here, yeah, good, you can actually make a trade around here and target down here. But I wouldn't want you to really jump on a trade and catch a falling knife. Definitely it's odds, so you don't really want to catch a falling knife. Wait for the market to really present itself well, then you take the trade. Yeah, so this that's for GBPJPY. Now let's go to the GBPUSD. Now for the GBPUSD, you can see on the weekly time frame, we've been having this downward pattern for this downward channel for a while now. We're having this down channel for a while now, and it looks like we broke through around here, testing the zones that probably some supply zones around here. Testing supply zone, and we created this double top and we pushed more to the downside. And I'm also for the weekly candles, yeah, this actually tried to push to the upside. The buyers tried to take the momentum of the market, but that was so low. So let's go to the daily time frame. Let's see what we have on the daily time frame. Yeah, on the daily time frame, we've been moving slowly for a while now, and as you can see, this this bullish candle actually broke through the previous sell candle. Now this probably is there's probably a structure here that was broken, which probably signifies that there might probably be a retest around there to any demand zone around there, then move more to the upside. But either ways, we have to go down to the time frame to see what we actually have there. Now, as you can see, we've been moving slowly for a while. Now we had this trend here, tested here, until we finally broke through around here. Yeah, so definitely there is a zone around it that we can actually look forward to, taking some beautiful trades for the week. Yeah, I can mark this as my demand zone. Let's see. Yeah, I can mark this as my demand zone. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to opportunities around here. Also, we actually closed an indecision candle, which probably signifies that there's probably going to be a push to the downside. Yeah, and this is exactly in this zone, the supply zone around here. So this supply zone will probably have a candle coming down here. Yeah, so when the market opens, it's going to really show itself and see how we can actually take advantage of it. We are looking forward to kind of creating like a double top here. We had this push to the upside, we had this push here also, but it should be more clear on the 15 minutes time frame if we can look at it. Yeah, so here we had this push to the upside, we had this push here, so we'll probably create like an M structure and then move more to the downside. So yeah, so definitely I'm looking forward to taking some long trades around here, and I'm more bullish on this pair for the moment. So if we can have this candles move here and show proper sign of reversals or rejection around here, yeah, I'll be willing to take that trade to the upside. Something like yeah, If I can find something like this, have this push to the downside. Now we had this retest any zone around there, then come down to the zone, then probably break through this, and yeah, then gets a demand zone at around there, then be able to move more to the upside. So either ways, wait for the market to fully set up itself, and then wait for the analysis to really, be clear before you actually take your trade, because definitely this week we'll be having a release of the FOMC news, and that is a very high impact news in the US. So you really don't want to, get stuck in it. And since you're trading against the US dollar, so it's better to be watchful. Use proper risk management so you don't, you don't really trade against the trend or the news itself. So for EURUSD, which will be the last pair we're analyzing for this week. Now let's go to the weekly time frame and let's see what we have for the EURUSD pair. Now for the EURUSD, we had this push to the downside, created this new low. We had this kind of consolidation. We came here, we broke through this low, and finally we broke up. Now we had this, this slow movement. We retested the zone around here and we pushed more to the upside. So presently, yeah, we had this zone around here. This is a demand zone. As listed around there. So yeah, we had we'll be having this supply zone tested. Yeah, the supply zone was tested around there and creating this M structure and also a double top formation. Let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, you are going to see that we are in this zone here, which preferably marked as a demand zone. It was initially tested here as a resistance and could have the possibility of becoming a support now. So let's go to the forward time frame. Let's see what we have. Yeah, on the forward time frame, as you can see, we had this break of structure. Yeah, we had this break of structure, and yeah, just breaking it with a wick. Then we had this retest on this zone. Yeah, more like a supply zone, support and resistance zone around here. So we had this retest here, and also we had this downward structure that came, broke through this low, probably clear some liquidity, some stop losses around there, then before moving more to the upside. And yeah, and after then this has been creating more of a reversing channel, more of a down channel, more like a corrective movement. So you find that we're probably moving more to the upside. Considering this break of structure here, I'll be looking forward to taking some buy setups. I'm presently bullish on this pair at the moment now, but looking at this, we've been having some kind of rejections around here for a while now. The currency has been rejecting, the pairs have been rejecting here for around here for a while now. This is the first rejection, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one around here. So I don't really think we'll be having more push to the downside. Except when we go to the 1 hour to the 15 minutes time frame, we can see some really good setups around here. So for the 1 hour, we could actually mark this as our demand zone on the lower time frame. Let me remove this so we can actually have a clear picture of what we have here. Yeah, I can mark this as my demand zone for the 1 hour time frame. So in between these points, we probably have some setups for some long trades. Yeah, we have this as a support and resistance. Yeah, we could actually hit this spot before moving to the upside, and definitely or probably have the 50% of the candle itself, then move more to the upside. But basically what I'll be expecting, I wouldn't just want to jump on a trade. I just want to jump on the trade because I don't want to catch a falling knife. It's definitely for us to catch a falling knife. So let's see, we have yeah, I'll be expecting something like this. Let me illustrate it here. Probably something like what we have here, to really present itself before I actually take in the trade. either ways, something like this. Then if we can have a rejection around here, and then we have this break of structure, I'll be expecting probably a zone around here to take the more like a demand zone around here to take it by a long trade. And yeah, the first target will be this high, and probably as much as it goes further. And if we look at the forward time frame, we probably have we have a zone around here. This could actually be our first target. Let's see, mark this as a supply zone. Yeah, this could actually be our first target. Then you'll see how the market presents itself after it gets here, and that will determine what to do next in the market. That will be all for now for this week. I hope you guys really catch some few tips and how we can actually take advantage of the markets. And if you really love what you see and you would like to see more, you can either able to subscribe, hit the notification bell icon to get notified of when you upload our next video, so you can as well follow ups on the tips on the weekly basis. So see you guys next time. Till then.